What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You know who I am, and welcome to another episode of Film Stock Reviews. In this episode of Film Stock Reviews, I'm reviewing Disney and Pixar's Luca. Now, Disney and Pixar's Luca was released June 18th, 2021 on Disney Plus, and it is streaming for free. Now, it did not have premiere access where you had to pay $30 to watch it. Disney and Pixar decided to release it for free and for your enjoyment, and it was worth it. And it's set on the Italian Riviera between the 50s and 60s and tells the story of Luca, who is a sea monster, and when he goes on land, he becomes a young human boy. Now, all the while, he meets up with his new best friend, Alberto, and they, scour the island of Portorosa, and in order to do so, they have this dream of owning a Vespa. They want to travel and go around the world, and they do this based on entering a race with their newfound friend Julia. And Julia has this foe that she always races every year, and his name is Ercole, and he is the so-called town bully, so to speak. So it's basically interesting because it's based on the director's vision of Fellini movies and old, time Italian movies like 8.5 Weeks, and it shows in how he picked the music to go along with this story, and it's really good. And the movie's also about finding yourself and trying to break out of your own identity and being accepted into a world that you have to hide from in order to be accepted, which is really interesting. And all the while, Luca is, enjoying a life on the Italian Riviera in Portorosa with Alberto. His mother and father are also looking for him, and his mother is really adamant about not going to the surface, and because it's dangerous, and he just, she just wants to protect her child, and that's what she wants to do. And it's good to see the transformation happen when the mother and the father do come on land in order to find their son Luca. Luca is voiced by Jacob Tremblay, and the voice of Alberto is done by Jack Dylan Grazer. The chemistry between the two characters in this movie is really, really good. It's in your face, it's fun, it's funny. This movie is cute, heartfelt, and emotional at times, and it's about kids being kids and enjoying themselves when, they have to hide, trying to understand something. They're fighting bullies and stuff, and all the while they're doing that, they want to win this coveted, Vespa that they see and that they love. And that's basically what the movie is. And it basically is about, the sea monster is sort of like a metaphor for feeling different in a world where you have to be and you need to be accepted. It's based on Italian religion, myths, and folklore. And everybody in the town always says that sea monsters are this bad, brutal thing that they have to, kill because, they have to protect their villages and things like that. Now, the design and animation were inspired by hand-drawn and stop-motion works by Hayao Miyazaki in the style of that form. So it's really interesting, and it pays homage to a lot of, like I said, Federico Fellini movies. If you're a filmmaker like myself, then you understand what a Fellini movie is. It's really done well. It's done in an Italian style form. I myself am Italian, and I just love this movie for what it is. And Enrico Casarosa is great at directing. I mean, he's done a lot of side Pixar Disney movies, but this is his first time directing a Disney and Pixar movie, and I definitely see this movie winning an Oscar for Best Animated Feature Film. I really do. It's up there with a slew of amazing Pixar Disney movies. It's really sad that it didn't be able to come out in theaters because it would have made a ton of money for Disney and Pixar, because any Disney and Pixar movie is never bad at all. There's always metaphors behind this, and if you understand the metaphor of what Luca is, and the metaphor of feeling different and trying to find yourself and trying to come out and trying to be accepted into a world where you're not accepted, is really interesting and really fun. And it's just a family movie that you know and love. And this movie is what it is. It's animation, it's CGI done really well. It's a heartfelt movie. It's really, really good, and I really highly recommend it. It's fantastic. And like I said before, it's a mix of Fellini with Hayao Miyazaki. Put in a blender, you get the movie Luca. I'm really impressed of how Enrico Casarosa directed this movie, and it's just fantastic. And like I said, the Italian music that was in this movie is great. You've heard it before if you've seen a lot of Italian, films, and it just pays homage to that, and it's really, really good. For me, Disney and Pixar's Luca gets 5 out of 5 stars. I love the story. I loved the acting, the comedy, the emotional aspect of it, and the metaphor and sea monster for feeling different and trying to find yourself and being accepted into a world that, you don't quite understand yet, where you have to learn how to walk, you learn how to eat, you learn how to ride a bicycle, you learn how to ride a Vespa. So that's what this movie is, all in one. So let me know in the comment section below what you thought about Disney and Pixar's Luca. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And what did you think of it? Let me know in the comment section below. And be sure you click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for new videos on my channel. And you know where to follow Marchio Productions and me, Mr. Filmstock. I'll leave a link to all the social media accounts in the description box below. You guys can check it out and follow along. I'm Anthony. Thanks for tuning in.